Tone Pass is back. This is Tone Pass 2025. This is our 4th year doing this, and we are really excited about what we have for you this year. We're actually, Brian, basically planned out completely. Maybe we need a couple more amps, right?
We're almost, we about got the whole thing in the bag already. So Tone Pass this year is a little more simplified if you were maybe a Tone Pass member last year. We have one tier. There's no standard and premium. It's just Tone Pass. It's $159.99. And that ensures you 16 amp-based Tone Match Gen 2 preset and capture packs. And like Bradford said, we pretty much already have all the amps in pocket. I'm going to talk about those here in a little bit. But if you purchase today, as of the day that we're filming this, of course, if it's further down the road, there more will be available. We have 4 presets, amp-based presets and capture packs you can download today based on a 1966 Fender Super Reverb. So good. Vintage. Old.
Oh, yeah.
All the tone. PRS HDRX 100. I want to talk about all these amps. We don't have time for that. PRS HDRX 100. It's awesome.
We'll talk about them in the amp videos, Brian.
That's right.
They'll come. They're really good amps.
Yes. You get a Marshall AFD 100. If you know it, AFD means Appetite for Destruction. So there you go. It's Slash's signature Marshall. Finally, there is a Bad Cat Black Cat. You can download all 4 of them immediately when you buy into the Tone Pass. We're not going to release all those publicly for a little while. The Black Cat is coming first.
Yeah.
But
you're like 2 months ahead.
Yeah, it might be a while before all 4 of those amps get out there into the wild. You can get it right now. $159.99 gets you everything. So the Tone Pass this year applies to the following units. Line 6 HX units, that's Helix, HX Stomp, Pod Go, Fractal units, Axe-Fx 3, FM3, FM9, Kemper, and TONEX. Now, we also reserve the right if new products are brought onto the market. This has happened before in previous Tone Pass years. If new things...
It was TONEX, wasn't it?
Yeah, TONEX. If new things come onto the market and we see a lot of people are jumping on them, we might include it in the Tone Pass and add everything that we've done previously to those units. But right now, those are the units that are locked in for Tone Pass 25.
We have some things in the works at WT that we're trying to figure out to kind of make more, to be able to do more for you all, and we're trying to continue with our mission. Our mission is all about helping equip churches, but we also really like making patches, which also equips churches. But anyways, in an effort to focus on some other things we got going on right now, we didn't want to do too much. That's why we're keeping it at 1, but we wanted to give you an opportunity to like get the other things maybe you really liked if you were a previous premium member. So you're getting a 50% discount on anything on the site guitar related. That means our speaker cab IRs, that means our acoustic IRs, that means song patches. What am I forgetting, Brian? Is there something else?
I think there's another stereo amps pack coming this year, Bradford. Am I right? At least one.
Yeah, and in any like super ultra over the top premium
like artist
patches.
Presets,
Yeah. So you're getting like the bass patches, that's what's included, the bass amp patches, and then this discount code, which you can buy anything we release this year for 50% off. So it's kind of a build your own premium Tone Pass, if you will.
That discount will apply to guitar related things. So it won't apply to like keys stuff. It's basically the stuff that you would have got in premium last year. If you're reading between the lines, we're going to release a lot more than just those 16 presets.
Yes.
We have plans for more, and you can get it all half off if you're a member. Now, as Bradford said, this is our 4th year doing the Tone Pass. We started it in 2022, and we had some bangers back then amp-wise. I mean,
we did.
That was the year of the 94 Matchless C30. The next year, 2023, I think we had the 64 AC30. I'm just thinking about like the creme de la creme of amps that we've released. Last year, 2024, we did the Marshall Super 100. Good grief, what an amp! But this year, like we said, 4th year doing it, we've got some killer amps lined up. I mean, you've heard those 4 that we got already, like that 1966 Fender Super, one of the best like vintage Fenders we've ever heard. It's awesome.
Back over my shoulder, you may see a couple other amps that are part of Tone Pass. That right there is a ProSonic, and that right there is a A wildcat? I'm gonna be honest.
A
I
bad
can't keep
cat?
up with
Yeah.
It's a cat. It's a cat. I don't know. There's two right there.
We've got
Two of them bad dudes.
we've got another 90s matchless coming in. That's a super super rare 100-watt matchless Chief from the late 90s. I'm excited for that one. Anyway, Tone Pass this year, the amps that we have lined up are as good or better than anything we've done thus far, and we're super excited about it. And if you were a Tone Pass member last year, check your email because you have a discount code if you want to buy in again. So thank you if you've been a member of the Tone Pass before. We hoped that you've enjoyed what you've gotten with previous Tone Passes, and we're excited for what's coming this year.
Now you may be asking though, like, why not Quad Cortex? Why not Headrush? Just to make sure we address that, the problem with Quad Cortex is we keep being told a marketplace is coming. We were actually under the impression that we had strong reason to believe it was going to be here like Q2 of 2024. And so for that reason, we didn't want to put it in because right now the way we handle delivering Quad Cortex is manual, which is not the issue. It's one of the issues. The other thing is we just can't guarantee that we're going to be able to like handle delivery of presets if they add a marketplace and everything changes and we're like, now we just don't know. And we would rather not like put Quad Cortex users in this like weird nebulous state. Yeah, and we just want to play it safe. If we happen to get word of something happening and we happen to know how it's going to go and we think it makes sense to add it, maybe we'll add it. Like Brian said, we may add other units. The other thing, because I know we're probably going to be asked, Brian, is Headrush.
We've already been asked.
We tried for a full year and we did that, and we can't do everything. We dipped our toes in it. We still, if you're a Headrush user wondering, have they abandoned it completely? No. We'll do the big releases, the amps that we like really feel that people will want. And maybe if an amp surprises us and lots of people really end up wanting it, that's a different thing. Sorry, we can't do everything. We're trying to do a few things really well instead of a lot of things not so well. So just to knock those questions out too.
Links are below if you want to learn more about Tone Pass and become a member. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yes.
Bye-bye.